What's up, everybody? I just want to make this video because I just started work after graduating college, and I feel like I had some different thoughts now that I've started work. Just like kind of how starting work has completely changed my outlook on life. And legit fourth day of work today, after graduating college, like just this previous spring. And so I want to say a few things. One thing I want to talk about, because I think it's important for me to just discuss it because it helps me feel better, like honestly to relax. I feel better like when I just give my thoughts away, just like let my thoughts go. And one thing I was just thinking of is I was talking a little bit with my brother about like how the first week of college or first week of work has gone, and it kind of feels like I was saying that I felt like a glorified like factory worker, doing like just like computer and paperwork for this company. Although the people there are fun and all, but just like the work itself and kind of like the where I'm going like with that, it just doesn't feel right to me. And I said I was kind of had the feeling of being a glorified factory worker, and then my brother was just like kind of like a cog in the machine, and that's exactly how it feels. And so I just don't want to be doing that, and I feel like it's good to talk about it in order to let your thoughts roam free and feel better, and potentially think about how you can better that situation. And that made me think that that feeling of being like a cog in the machine, and where other people are perhaps in a similar situation to me, I feel like I kind of unknowingly went to college like not knowing what I wanted to do. And it's unfortunate because it adds a lot of stress to my life, honestly. And also being like in debt as well is not good. And it's a shame because like I know I don't want to be working like in the office for like any extended period of time. And it's just a tough situation because you have to have a correct mindset, and that can run deep sometimes through like a traumatic childhood or just like conditioning. And it made me think of that there needs to be like some sort of education reform in order to alleviate that stress and kind of ultimately allow for a change in the society that we live in. Sorry, there's a lot to think about here, and I kind of didn't really like prepare anything for it, just going off my thoughts, so I'm kind of just rambling a little bit. But to me it feels that here in America, at least the US, that there needs to be some sort of reform towards the development of individuals amongst other individuals within a society, so that we can collaborate and come together in order to work towards a united goal. That's what religion does. That's why higher power and belief is good. But I'm saying that I think that education, all the way starting from birth, like since you're an infant, I think that needs to be better. At least like here in the US, from what I'm used to, like I think life as a whole, like it needs to be more centered on the development of the human species, and education is critical in that, in my opinion, as it leads to sorry, there's a lot to think about here. But I just want to say After my first 4 days of work and some very different, like a very different perception of life now, I just want to let my thoughts roam free. I just want to say a few things. So yeah, I hopefully want to do better. I don't want to just like I just started this job, and already I feel like I don't want to be working here for an extended period of time at all, which is unfortunate because, well, I got the job through like a recommendation through some few people I knew at this job, so it's quite easy in that regard. So that's why I took it, because I thought it would be helpful, and it is helpful that I'm working right now. But in the long term, I don't see how working at this place, or rather, I don't want to see myself staying at this place, as I feel like I know that I can do more, and I don't want to stifle my inhibition as a human, or like my inclination as a human to grow, as it just feels like I'm completely limiting myself in that regard. But I was just kind of thinking about how, like, I feel like once I graduated high school, like, I didn't have a lot of, like, I knew I was going to college, but like, I feel like I didn't really have people telling me what to do, which is a shame because, you know, like, I just graduated college now, and it's like, I feel like I'm in the same boat again. So I feel like I need to kind of maybe step back from this, think for a little bit, and see what I want to do from here. Yeah. But I just started this job, and it's like, well, I don't want to quit right now. So maybe I'll work there like 6 months, then quit, then reassess, and proceed from there. Alright, I just want to say that I want to maybe start doing more of these videos because they make me feel better, and I feel that the best way for me to let my thoughts out are through writing or through just talking, and they kind of go hand in hand in my opinion. And I don't want to lose that part of me because I feel that I am a creative person. I like to write sometimes, and I feel good when I express my thoughts and opinions and my feelings. So I want to continue to do this, and I hope that more people continue to watch this. Or I don't hope for that. I hope that people may watch this and learn from it and feel better from watching it as well, as you can always learn something from somebody and take that away with you. I don't know what I'm saying, but just feels good to talk. Feels good to ramble. So thanks for watching.